Hey, what's up, my friends? Today, Konkrete from Soniccouture. We're still checking beat machine, drum machines, and this baby is on my selection. It's a crazy thing, and that's why I want to share it with you, my friends. Okay, so what we have here is a Kontakt library, specially designed for drums. Soniccouture are really great on libraries, and they decided to make this thing, and I'm pretty happy they did. Basically, when you insert Konkrete, when you insert it in your library tabs, you're gonna have 3 folders here: Konkrete 1, Konkrete 2, Konkrete 3 kits, and there's a lot of kits in here. Okay, so you will be covered, my friends. You will be covered if you love drum sounds like I do. And the variety of those sounds are just crazy. This is why I love it. The second thing is that you're gonna have here an instrument that is just a pure beauty. You have 3 tabs here: the beat shifter when you're gonna program the sequence, the instrument tab here when you're gonna tweak each instrument. So basically you have this page for each instrument. That's crazy. And then you're gonna have the mixer page here when you're gonna put some effects, and you have some buses here when you can route each instrument. For example, you can put the kick here, the snare here, the hi-hats here, whatever you want. Okay, I decided to insert Kontakt in multi-timbral mode. So basically you're gonna see why, because we're gonna get each buses on its own output here to be able to treat it in your sequencer independently. Okay, so here we go, my friends. Let's listen to this thing. The first thing I did is that I just inserted here a regular beat, right? Okay, when you go to the instrument, to the beat shifter here, when you insert the instruments, it's gonna be on this mode. This means that you can reach. Let me just do it. You can reach. Let me just stop it. You can reach every kind of sound here individually. Okay, and every time you hit the sound, you're gonna have here, if you select by MIDI, you can select by you can edit all the keys at the same time. You select by MIDI. Solo last note is really great too. Basically, you can choose which sound you're gonna select and then tweak it. Okay, you got a fighter, lo-fi, the envelope, regular stuff here, and you got a glitch here, and we're gonna come together after that. Okay, so let's choose a kit first. Let's try this one. Okay, you see that's really let me put some volume up. Okay, I like it. I like this kit. Okay, so basically when you select the kit, you have 2 options. You can play like a regular beat, or you can use the beat shifter, and I encourage you to really use this thing, because this thing is just crazy. Okay, when you engage here beat shifter, it means that it's gonna be active. Okay, so if I hit play, you're gonna hear the sequence. Okay, I decided to play it here, not in my sequencer. But if you select host, every time I'm gonna hit play in my sequencer, it's gonna synchronize. So you hear easy drummer right now and this baby. Okay, here you play the sequence. Here you play with the velocity. Okay, and basically you have the tune level here, and you got here the shift. We're gonna play with this thing after. But the first thing you're gonna do is to choose the sound. Okay, so here you get a kick too. You can see which sound is it here. You can also, you have the name here each time. So here this is bass groove. bass kick here, that's B1. Okay, for example here, you can choose the bass kick, that's B1 here. Okay, so I'm gonna mute all the sequence here, and we're gonna play with the kick first. I'm gonna erase it. I'm gonna put easy drummer, and we're gonna place the kick randomly. Okay, I'm doing like that. Okay. I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna tune it. Okay, you can choose other sound then. I'm gonna put up the tune. I like it like that. Okay. Now we're gonna choose the snare. Okay. Wood snare. We're gonna check another snare phrase. Okay, we can play with the level. Okay. Then the hi-hats here. You can solo. Okay. Okay, then we're gonna play with something we're gonna call the shifter. Basically here, the great thing about this drum machine is that you can play it like a regular one, like we do here, but you see the shift here, and you can decide to shift. The shift is here basically, and you can decide to shift the steps by a certain amount of shift, the direction of the shift, the velocity. What is that? Basically, it's gonna move the position of the notes. Okay, you're gonna move and vary the steps, the direction of the movement, and even the velocity. And this is what I love. Okay, so I want you to focus on the hi-hats because I'm gonna use it on it to try to find the right one. Okay. Okay, let's do it, my friends. Okay, so we're gonna shift by 3 the steps. Basically, it's gonna move like every shift is gonna move by 3 all the steps. Okay, or we can do it by 1. By default, it's by 1. Look at that. Next. You see that? That's just crazy. So you can have a living beat. That's crazy. Okay, even with the velocity, it's gonna vary the velocity. And the direction, you can only move it from left to right or right to left. If I do this. Okay, it started to moving this way. That's crazy. Yeah. Once you find the right one, you can freeze here. You freeze every movement. Okay? Once you find the right one. You can also revert. It's gonna get the last one you did. If you skipped, like if you missed the freeze button and it already changed the sequence, you can revert to get the last sequence you get. Let's say I like this one, and then I missed it. I'm gonna make revert, and it's gonna be like the last one. Hold on. Okay, once I got it, I like this one. Okay, let's put. Hold on, let me bring it to the. Okay, I'm gonna lower the. Okay, the hold on. We're gonna shift it. Okay. Once I find something great, like it. Okay, I stop it, I unfreeze, and then I put back the shift to keep this swing. This is the way I do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's something else. Okay, let's tune it down. I wanted it. Yep. Okay, let's play with the snare now. Okay, I'm gonna shift by 2. Listen on. Next. The snare, that's this bit. It's like a noise. Okay. What the hell? Yeah, that's the giant. Focus on this one. Okay. Okay, I like it. I like the tat. Okay, so I'm gonna unfreeze it, put back the shift button here. Okay, and then we're gonna play another thing here. Look at that. On this one, you can choose a sound here. Okay, here, or you can choose what we call the glitch trigger. It's on the last sound. And the glitch trigger, it's no more a sound right now. It's gonna be a trigger that gonna glitch. Okay? And what is a glitch? You can reach it here, the glitch mode. And basically the glitch is gonna apply. It's basically like a note repeat. Think of it like that, okay? You had the amount here, okay? And so basically, I'm gonna put it on the 32 here. And basically, I'm gonna put it on latch mode here. It's gonna glitch every time it's gonna appear at the position. So we can unshift it to keep it on a specific position, and it's gonna stay there. Look at that. For example, on the hi-hats, it's gonna glitch. If I put it here, it's gonna glitch the hi-hats and even the bass drum. Look at that. Okay, listen. Okay. You see the global trigger here? Okay, and I can allow it to move it. Okay, I'm gonna put another one. Look at that. It's gonna move. Sometimes when there's nothing, you don't hear. Okay, you see this thing? So you can keep it like that or just freeze like I said. I like this one. Okay, I stop it, unfreeze, move it back, and hide it. Yep. See that? We're gonna put the ninja here. Boom. Okay. It's moving and the ninja is moving. I'm gonna put another sound. Yeah, I'm gonna move it. You hear it? Yep. Okay, I like it like that. I'm gonna solo only the Soniccouture Konkrete. I think you get it, because I love to use this thing in conjunction with a regular beat. Okay, the regular beat was okay. Let me just mute this one. That's the regular beat, right? And you saw how we can spice up the thing like that. Okay, great thing. On the instrument page here, this is why I told you that you can solo the last note. We're on the hi-hats, okay? And then you can start tweaking it, okay? The great thing here is that you also have the modulation, okay? And you can choose here the type of modulation, and then you can choose to modulate here all the parameters. Every time you see a slider, you can modulate it by, you see the V here, that's velocity, the L is the LFO. So basically, you hear the hi-hats. Let me just make you hear the hi-hats. Okay, so basically here the hi-hats, I'm gonna choose to modulate, for example, the pitch by the modulation, right? I'm gonna lower it. Look at that. It's using the LFO. You have the rate here to modulate the pan. I'm gonna also modulate the pan. Yeah, man. This thing is dope. I'm just doing a quick first Kontakt stuff, but you guys really got to go deep. So here, when you see the sound here, you get the routing here. So I'm gonna decide to put it on the bus 4 here. Okay. So basically, when I go to the mixer here, it's on the bus 4, and I can engage some effects, for example, for a cabinet. I can choose the EQ here, saturation, the bus comp here. Those are global effects. We can also route them. You can put a limiter here. Okay, you can pan solo, but the key here is, look at it. I'm gonna route it on the K4. This is how I renamed my output in Kontakt. Okay, you just go in a mixer page. This is it here. I just decided you double click here and you rename it. So the output 1, 2, I rename it K1. You rename it in Sonar K1 here. So basically, the hi-hats, I'm gonna put it on the K4, and look at that. It's on K4 right now in Sonar. Okay. And here, I think on K1, okay, yeah. I hit the effects basically. So you gotta be aware about that, okay? I think the effects is gonna go on 1 by default. Let me just solo it. And this, what we have here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think you get a delay and a reverb. Let me just mute it. Okay, so basically you have the effects here on the 1 by default. Okay, just be aware about that. Okay, let me just now I usually have a controller, but I'm not using the controller, so let me just... Okay, so for example here, I'm gonna focus on the mute here, on the bass. Okay, and we're gonna tweak it, for example here, the amp. If you wanna play with the attack. Okay, for example, you can play with the cutoff here, and vary the cutoff with the velocity. So you see that the cutoff is moving because I have several velocity here. Okay. Okay, then you can decide to glitch it or not. I ain't gonna touch that. I'm gonna put no, maybe the space too. Okay, you can even modulate this with the velocity. Okay, you have an EQ also here. You can modulate the pitch and all that. So let's go back to the beat shifter here. Okay, and put back the beat here. Okay, so I think you got it. That's just a crazy motherfucker. Let's play with other. Let's make a tour. Okay, here. Let's do it like that, my friend. Beat shifter. Let me put it back in it. Fast. Okay. Okay, as it drop. Just to make you hear the sound a little. Okay. All right. Oh, there's no sequence on this one. Oh, that's all bass. Okay. That's why. Okay, let me play you this guy. Man, the guy, they sampled some crazy stuff. I'm telling you. So typically, this is the type of thing you add to a beat. Listen to. Yep. Yep. And the brusher is moving. And you hear even the glitch is moving. We're gonna use the glitch. Move. Okay, I'm gonna. Yep. Let's play it with this one. Okay, so typically, for example, we're gonna keep the hi-hats. And we're gonna play, for example, with the shift. Okay, you see how you can give life to a drum very quickly. And then add some effects. And we're gonna modulate the velocity. Only the big ones, the big velocity gonna trigger the reverb. Okay, you can modulate the pan like we did. Okay, you can reach the LFO to move it quicker. The rate here. Even the pitch. The velocity. Okay, we can play with the amp here. Okay, I like it like that. Put back. Yeah, my friend. Okay, next one. Secret kit. Yeah, this one is kind of crazy. Yep. Okay, there's a lot of demos on their website if you want to hear every kit. I ain't gonna do it because we're gonna spend a whole day with this thing. Okay, and I know you guys don't like long videos. So basically, my friends, be sure to try this thing. This thing is absolutely crazy. And look at that. We just played like with 4 or 5 kits. Okay, and look the amount of kits, my friends. For I think it's 99. The price is 99, and basically it's like the price of 2 machine expansions, and you got a whole drum machine here. Very, very, very powerful. So as usual, you already know that I only show stuff I use and I like and I love most of the time, and this one is no exception. I mean, basically, if you want a regular drum machine, just pass. If you want some crazy stuff and I want to create the life and the rhythm and all that, take it, because if you can use it as a regular drum machine, but you're gonna miss the point of this thing. This is why I said you can pass. Basically, you can take it if you want a regular drum machine, but it's like using a Porsche and without passing the second speed, alright? So my friends, I hope you guys enjoyed this new video, and be sure to subscribe and like and comment if you need. Be aware of my next videos, and this was Konkrete 3 by Soniccouture. And basically, yeah, I validate this motherfucker. You better check it, try it, use it, buy it, and have fun with it. Yeah. Yep. Konkrete 3.